another room. So I had 30 minutes to myself now. So kind of itchy. Just want to see who is around because tomorrow I'm going to be doing something. So can't go live on Friday, so I figured I'd go live today. And I just want to have my weekend free. So I've been all over. So I've been to many different places this week to try to find a freaking clear bag. Because I need a clear bag for the Kia Forum. So I've been looking at Ross. Where else did I go? I went to Goodwill. We found a bag that was clear, but it had like studs on the bag, and I just was not feeling it. So that means I'm going to have to go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's on Sunday and try to find a clear bag because Kia Forum only allows you in if you have a clear bag. So now I got to go find a clear bag. Like, I went to the Kia Forum 5 years ago, and I did not have to bring in a clear bag. Obviously, things have changed since I've been to the Kia Forum 5 years ago. So, Hobby Lobby, I was looking at their website, and they have a clear bag. And so does Michael's. So, I'm hoping that I can just go inside of Michael's or Hobby Lobby and just get the bag there and not have to go online. Now, someone suggested that I go on Amazon and I buy a clear bag. That is a contender. Amazon is a contender if I don't find it anywhere else, because I think that shipping on Amazon would be cheaper for the clear bag. So I'm kind of like on the hunt for it, because I went to Ross thinking I'd find one. I found a clear makeup bag, but I don't wear makeup. That's the irony of it all. I don't wear makeup on my face, so it's like I really don't need a makeup bag. I have a makeup bag already, and that makeup has just kind of just sat there and collected dust because I don't use it. The only thing I use, and I've said it in a past stream, is CeraVe. I bought CeraVe at Costco on sale, so I do use CeraVe for my skin. That I do use. But the makeup I don't use. The makeup just kind of just sits there in the bag. But I was thinking next month for the concert, I just maybe might want to create a cool look. The theme is 70s, okay? I've already decided on the theme. It's 70s. I have like 2 70s shirts that I bought from a thrift store that used to exist down the street from where I live. This thrift store sold a bunch of like 70s stuff. Wow, there's 21 of you. Welcome. They sold a bunch of 70s, 60s, 80s stuff. It used to exist. And then one day, they just shut their store, but I found so much clothing there. I bought a lot of clothing from yesteryear there. So I bought these like 2 70s blouses. One has this really cool bow. I think that'd be perfect. And then the other one is like kind of brown, which is really super cool. I've had them in my closet for about 7 or 8 years now. And I was just like looking for the perfect moment to wear the blouses, honestly, because it's not a thing that you can wear all the time. Like, I'm not going to be dressing 70s like every single day of my life, but I was like, no, I'm going to the concert next month. That'd be perfect. Hey. So yeah, I like kind of more or less got my outfit planned out. I found like some brown pants at Ross because I wanted to wear some brown pants. Corduroy. Oh, thank you. I got this stone shirt at Walmart, believe it or not. I don't know if you have Walmart in Australia, but the stone shirt, I just felt like wearing it today. Like, I have a lot of band shirts, and the majority of band shirts that I have are like from concerts that I've gone to in the past, because I like to collect band shirts. But if like a concert has a band shirt and I don't like it, I am not going to go spend my money on it. There have been times when I have gone to see a show and the merch was just ugly and I could not bring myself to buy the t-shirt that they were selling. Like, honestly, there's been a few times I can think of off the top of my head where I was just like, the merch is not eating, so I didn't buy it. And there have been times when I just wanted the merch even though it was ugly, and I just bought it. Like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards merch for the LA show in 2018 wasn't the best. It looked like it was photo printed, but I just wanted to kind of commemorate that I was there and that I went to the show. I kind of sometimes forget that I actually was at that show. I think it was at the Hollywood Palladium. This was before, they've got bigger. This was like, I want to say 2018 was it Keep Fishies? I think Keep Fishies had came out in 2019. So that was probably, I'm trying to remember what album came out there. Gumbot 2 came out in 2017. No God Infinity, I think it was 2015-16. Because it's kind of hard to like keep up with the albums they're doing, because they do an album like every year, or they do like 5 albums every year. I was gonna go and see them this year, because they did a show at the Kia Forum, and I was tempted to go, but the next time that King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard rolls around to LA, I'm gonna go. Because I feel like, they come here so much, and I just say to myself, I'm gonna go, and then I don't go. But I think, in 2026, if they decide they're gonna come out here, which I think is gonna be highly likely, that they're probably gonna come out here, so I would definitely go. I got 2 of my Iron Man shirts at their concert last year. I see. Oh, Amy and the Sniffers. I saw Amy and the Sniffers, Amo and the Sniffers. They had opened up for King Gizzard in 2018, along with, I think, not Shannon Clowns. Shannon Clowns was, no, they opened up for King Gizzard. Amo and the Sniffers. They were pretty good. I had not listened to any of their music prior to seeing them at the show. People were really thoroughly surprised. It was kind of interesting because when I went to see them, I somehow had ended up in a mosh pit. Not intentionally, I somehow had pulled myself into the mosh pit during Robot Stop. And so I'm like trying to, get myself out of the mosh pit, and there's these guys just pushing their way, and they go and they make a circle, which is crazy. So I want to know if any of you guys here are fans of Bad Omen. Bad Omen just announced their tickets. Good luck to everybody who got a ticket. I like them, but not enough to go and see them. But yeah, like a lot of people went to get Bad Omen tickets. 5 Seconds of Summer just had their tickets. And I heard that was pretty crazy. People trying to get VIP, trying to just get a general ticket or seats. That was crazy. I've been following 5 Seconds of Summer since their very first album. Because I've seen 5 Seconds of Summer live, so it's not like I've never seen them live. I saw them back in 2013 when they opened up for One Direction. I liked them. They were pretty good. At the time, I did not take a lot of pictures of 5 Seconds of Summer because I didn't know them that well. They were not big back in 2013, but they're doing a tour for the new album. I heard the first single for the new album. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's not a track that I really find myself playing a lot of, because my favorite track from 5 Seconds of Summer is Young Blood. I like that song. I like their old stuff too, like the very first album. I listened to the new red vinyl pressing of Comfort to Me, so I love it. Awesome. Awesome. I have not actually pre-ordered a record recently because there's nothing that has grabbed at me that I need to pre-order, to be really honest with you. If like one of my absolute favorite groups came out with something, then I will go and pre-order. But there's nothing that I absolutely need to pre-order. But I do want to kind of add more to my Pierce the Veil collection, because I only have Collide with the Sky. So I do want to get more of their stuff. I don't really at this point care to get like a color variant, because I think there's like probably some like Hot Topic variants or the web store variants of Pierce the Veil albums. I'll just be fine with like a black standard pressing. And I do also want to get some Bring Me to Horizon. And I do want to also get... I do also want to get the Turnstiles album. I've been saying for like a while that I was going to pick up the new Turnstiles album, and I have not gotten around to buying it. There's like a lot of different pressings of the Turnstiles album. There's like a Target pressing. That's pretty cool. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. The week has just really flown by, DJ Trish. The week has really flown by. We're gonna be in November soon, which is crazy to think about it. My family's already asked me what I want to do for my birthday next month, and I told them that I don't want to do anything crazy. I mean, I already got that concert plan, but besides that, I don't know what else I want to do. Excuse me. Gotta check on someone. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's going pretty fast, to be really honest with you. It's going pretty fast. So, guys, this is going to be a short stream. This is going to be a 30-minute stream. It's not going to be a long stream, so we're going to make it 30 minutes. I'm going to get some glasses eventually. I was like looking at one of my videos that I posted. I posted a short like a few days ago, and it has gotten 700 or 800 views, which is wild. Like, my shorts do really well, but when I go and I make these like vlogs, they don't do as well, but the shorts do fantastic. I gotta start working on my Christmas mix. Ooh, nice. I love Christmas music. You guys know that Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday. We don't do Christmas gifts in my house anymore. I know some people, they love to go and they love to get Christmas gifts for people, but my family stopped doing it. 1 second, I'm going to take this outside for a minute. Let me take this out. Oh. Jesus went on that cross for you. Thank you. Well, we don't really talk religious stuff on the stream, but thank you. I'll have to put together my list. Probably more vinyl as usual. I don't put together a Christmas list. I have not put together a Christmas list in, it's been years. I'm thinking about the last official time I put together a Christmas list. Probably when I was a teenager. So yeah, 25 years ago, 25, 24 years ago was probably the last time I put together a Christmas list. But no, I haven't put together a Christmas list in forever. I think once we got older, once all of the family members had reached over the age of 18, my parents were just like, now we don't have to go and get Christmas gifts for people. Because when my sister was like little, when she was like in middle school, I just think my parents were like, no, we're not going to give her money. Like a 10-year-old, a 13-year-old does not need money for Christmas. That's nice that your parents will do that. Um, we don't really do anything exciting except we have a Christmas dinner, and that's been the tradition that we've had for years. Is we've had the Christmas dinner. Everybody will come to the Christmas dinner, and we will just have everybody there. And my mom makes prime rib for Christmas. Now, Thanksgiving is next month, okay? I don't eat turkey, so my mom is like, I'll make you a prime rib as well. So we're going to have turkey and prime rib next month and mashed potato and stuffing. That's basically how our Thanksgiving has evolved to. We've always had some sort of Thanksgiving where, you know, the whole family got together and we would go and have some like turkey kind of dinner. And I'm thinking if we also have dinner on New Year's. New Year's is not a holiday that we actually go out of our way to really have dinner on. But Thanksgiving and Christmas, my family does a dinner like clockwork. Hey, AZ Mick. And you know, like during Thanksgiving, I try and make something. I try to cook something. I'm not the best cook, to be really honest with you. I'm not. So I was looking at all of the people that is coming to the Kia Forum. Rush is coming like 3 or 4 times to the Kia Forum, which is crazy. And I'm like, I like Rush. I know some Rush songs, but I don't know Rush enough to be like, I want to go and see Rush. Although, it'd be interesting to see what kind of people show up to a Rush show. I know there's going to be like a lot of older people that are probably more than likely going to show up to the Rush show. One of my friends on Facebook had gotten a ticket to Rush. I think he's in Northern California, so he's going to be seeing Rush in Northern California. But I just saw it when I was looking at all of the things happening at the Kia Forum. I saw that Rush was doing 4 dates. Hello. Yeah, so 4 dates or 3 dates at the Kia Forum. Because the Kia Forum, there are some artists that are doing more than 1 date. Like, who else is doing more than 1 date? Mana? I think Mana. Is Mana doing? I think Mana, I can't even say the name. Mana. They are doing quite a bit of dates at the Kia Forum. Now, I don't listen to a lot of like Mexican music, but I acknowledge the fact that Mana is very big in what they do. I said hi. So I'm thinking about what I want to see next year, because I do want to include one concert next year, and I haven't quite decided who I want to see, to be really honest with you. Because this year I did some pretty poor planning. So only am doing one concert this year. But next year it's like I really want to do more than one next year. I want to try to do three. I want to try to do 3 concerts next year. Sweet, DJ Trish. I am from the United States of America. I think you can kind of get it from the places that I'm talking about. Next year is also the year when we're probably going to get BTS tour dates. So I'm aware that if we're going to get BTS tour dates next year, that's like going to be the main thing I'm going to go to, and it's probably not going to be super cheap. I'm expecting to spend at least $300. $300 for like one ticket. Because they had kind of alluded to it. They had kind of said, we're working on stuff, and they kind of alluded to the fact that we might actually get a tour next year. Because the last time they had toured here was 2021, and then all of the members went to the military, and that took about 2 years for each member to do that. So, they all kind of went in like groups, and then we got them out by 2025. So it took 3 years, no, 4 years for 7 members to actually get through the military. So next year it's going to be interesting. Where are they going to play? I think more likely they're going to play SoFi Stadium. I feel like if you're a group and you're big enough, you play SoFi Stadium. You plan things poorly too? Well, I hope you get to go to your favorite shop in Melbourne. Yeah, I planned things poorly, because if I would have planned ahead of time and had bought tickets ahead of time for things, that would have been better. Instead of like winging it. Like with the concert I'm going to next month, I had to kind of wing it because the tickets had sold out instantly. So I could not get a ticket when pre-sale had happened. So unfortunately, I had to pray and hope on Monday that there was still a ticket left, and lo and behold, somebody had sold a resale ticket, had a resale ticket on there, so I was able to go. Let me move this a little. No, when it comes to concerts, I kind of planned them poorly. Like in the past, when I wanted to go to a concert, I usually would buy the tickets ahead of time because I was afraid of it selling out. Especially with BTS. Like with BTS, back in 2019 with BTS, I bought the tickets right when they had the pre-sale. So I was like, I'm not going to wait around and get the tickets resale. So I bought it right when it came out. And I got like back seats, even though they were like $127. But I'm thinking next year, 2026, we're shooting for 2026. I am definitely going to plan to save some money so that I can get better seats than I did in 2019. I would love to get floor. I think the goal for me is to try to get floor for BTS. I don't care about getting VIP because I don't really need VIP, to be honest with you. I just want to like get floor or get like really low seats. Now, if they played a Rose Bowl again, that would be fantastic because I love the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl is fantastic. I feel like that one band, 21 Pilots, that I was supposed to go see on Sunday, I feel like they could have totally have played the Rose Bowl or the SoFi Stadium, because they sold out 2 nights at BMO Stadium, and that's 22,000 of capacity, and they did 2 nights. I feel like 21 Pilots is big enough now to the point where they could have totally played. They could have totally played the Rose Bowl. I'm like manifesting them playing a much bigger place, because there are some groups that will always play the Kia Forum no matter where they go. They will always play the Kia Forum. But I feel like groups like 21 Pilots, the artist that I'm going to see in November, Tame Impala, I feel like he could definitely have played SoFi Stadium, or he could have played the Rose Bowl. Because I've seen some of the people that played the Rose Bowl, and I'm like, yeah, totally could have. Because the Kia Forum is like 18,000. That's true. That's true. But I'm kind of manifesting who I think could play the big venues out here, because we have SoFi Stadium, which is 70,000. And 70,000 is a lot. And then we have the Rose Bowl, which is 90,000. But I believe that Rose Bowl and SoFi might actually be the biggest venues we have out here in LA. Correct me if anybody here in the chat. Let me do this. Correct me if anybody here in the chat's from LA. Let me know what is the biggest venue we have out here in LA. I believe it's the Rose Bowl, followed by SoFi Stadium. Now, Crypto Arena is also pretty big. Crypto Arena is also pretty big as well. I'm trying to plan next year where I want to go. Because I definitely think I want to go back to Crypto Arena. I haven't been to Crypto Arena in... God, it's actually been like 6 years since I've seen a show at Crypto Arena. So yeah. I don't know. I'm like trying to plan where I want to go to next year. I know I haven't been to Crypto Arena in like 6 years. I have not been to SoFi Stadium ever. Oh my gosh. I tell you, I would love to go to SoFi Stadium and see a group there, because I've never been. It just kind of overwhelms me, the 70,000 people at SoFi Stadium. That overwhelms me. It does. So I want to end the stream on a good note. My sister is looking into getting tickets for Moulin Rouge, because Moulin Rouge is coming here. I believe it's either going to be played, if I think of like where Moulin Rouge would probably be played, probably be the Amazon or probably the Amazon, or probably the Pantages, which I've been to the Pantages before. The Pantages does concerts there, as well as, having tons of musicals. But anyways, guys, appreciate all of you showing up for this short impromptu stream. I said it was going to be 30 minutes. Nobody came in to confirm my answer of if SoFi or Rose Bowl is the biggest venue. I think it's Rose Bowl. But thank you for showing up, William. AZ Mac, always here. Chara. Key Creeper, thank you. I just want to say that, guys, before I go, I'm almost at 1,400 subs on YouTube. And to be really honest with you, did I think that I was going to make YouTube a thing? No, I'm not Mr. Beast. I don't have Mr. Beast subs. But to have like almost 1,400 of you who watch my who subscribe to my channel is pretty crazy. But anyways, it's gonna be November next month. I'm gonna try and do a stream next week. I don't have a set schedule for my streams anymore because I don't want to have these like set schedules where you expect me to come and do a stream at this time, at this day. And if I don't show up, some of you might be like, oh, you didn't show up and do your streams. I've had that happen in the past where people ask me where I was and why I didn't show up. So now it's like when I do the streams is when I want to do the streams. And if I want to disappear for like a couple weeks and not do a stream, I will disappear. I owe nobody streams. But talk to you guys real soon. Have a great day. Bye, guys.